Okay, this is SPSS in Focus 7.7. We will be estimating the standard error of the mean. Now, a lot of times I will say that you need to pay attention to what the mathematical equations are. This is actually the mathematical equation for estimating the standard error. Then we'll go over the steps to estimate the standard error, and then we'll look at the SPSS output table. All right, researchers rarely know the value of the population standard. That's the square root of n, and so that's the numerator of the formula for standard error. It's more common to estimate the standard error by substituting the sample standard deviation in place of the population standard deviation in the formula for standard error. All right, so this time we're going to use SPSS to estimate the standard error using the formula that you just saw. To illustrate this, suppose we measure the individual reaction time in seconds for a team of 10 firefighters to respond to an emergency call. And here are their reaction times. Okay, so we're looking at reaction times. This is important. So now we're going to start with data entry, then we're going to compute the standard error estimate. And so here's what we do. First, click on the Variable View tab and enter reaction in the name column. So you're going to name your variable reaction. We will enter whole numbers. So again, go to the decimals column and reduce the value to 0. Then you will click on the Data View tab and enter the 10 values in the column labeled reaction. All right, once you've done that, go to the menu bar, click Analyze, then Descriptive Statistics and Descriptives to display the dialog box. As you know, when you see the dialog box, select the reaction variable and click the blue arrow to move it to the box on the right labeled Variables. Click the Options tab to display a new dialog box. In the new dialog box, select SE mean in the dispersion box and click Continue. Select OK and click the Run command. Okay, so here is what your output looks like. This gives the value for the standard error as 8.596. As you see, it is the same as if we had calculated it out. So we double check the value of the standard error since it is correct, as it also gives us the sample standard deviation and the sample size. When you enter the values into the formula, as you see it above, we get the same results given in the table. All right, the standard error of the mean is circled in the table. I would encourage you to go to the section of APA and Focus reporting the standard error so you understand how to report this in APA format. That is section 7.8 in your text. And that is all for this SPSS Focus 7.7.